Okay, so these are the baskets I made. These are for the kids' best friends. Jillian is in middle school, so she wanted did four of these for her friends, and then one for Temperance's best friend, and one for Jaden's best friend. So there are those that have candy in them and bubbles, and some of them have some kind of other little different thing. Like those have a necklace. This one's got a pencil and a keychain. This one's got a pencil and a keychain. This one has the necklace. This one has a pencil and a keychain. And this one has all kind of little spiders and bugs and stuff like that in it. So yeah, there's those, and I'll get back to the rest of it when I get done. Okay, guys, so what I'm starting on next is something for the teachers, for the kids' teachers. I have to have 5 of them, so I've cleaned out these mason jars. I believe these are pint-sized mason jars. So I've cleaned them all out. I put wax paper under the stove because I'm going to use the stove, turn on the oven to dry them. To help dry them faster because I want to get this done and get this over with. But I'm going to do 2 different kind of methods of painting these just to see which one works better. So what you'll need to do is just put some type of something over your work area. This is wax paper, so I just put wax paper over my stove and then kind of arrange my jars, and I have stuff like that down there to kind of hold it down so when I turn the oven on it doesn't make the paper blow away. And then I picked, this is for one of my colors. These are all acrylic paints. So this is one of my colors. And then this green, which is called Lime Tree. This one is just fluorescent. It doesn't really say the color, but it's just yellow. Fluorescent yellow, I guess. And this one is Blue Cotton. It kind of looks gray on camera, but it's a light blue. And then this purple, it's a metallic purple, and it is called Amethyst, and there's the number. And then this one is just also a fluorescent orange. That's pretty much it. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna get started. I'm sorry I have to hold the camera, so this may be a little bit difficult because yeah, I don't have a tripod down here, so I'm gonna try my best to do the best I can. And you'll also need paint brushes. The sponge brushes work better for this one, but I couldn't find any of my sponge brushes, so I just grabbed this one right here. My camera is going funky-fied for some reason, but so I just got this one. These come in a pack of 4 or 5, and I believe I got these at Joann's. So there's 5 different brushes. There's 2 bigger ones, and then these little ones, like if you're going to make lines or certain, stuff like that. So let me get ready, and I will be right back to start, guys. So I'm going to start with the fluorescent orange. And what I normally do is I just put a bunch out on the bottom because it's kind of hard to get to the bottom anyway. And then just try, kind of let it go down the sides. And keep in mind that this is going to be sloppy the first time. For your first coat, you're not going to have a clean coat the first time. So It's not to be opaque or anything like that in the first coat. So I just, like I said, I try to get it to go over the sides and just try to get it all over the jar the best I can, the first coat, and make it kind of to where it's not, like it's, try to get it as even as I can. So I'm going to paint the rest of this one and then I'm going to come back and show y'all what it looks like. So that's the first coat. As you can see, it's done started drying. I will do a second coat, so I'm not really all that worried about the lines in it. Just make sure that when you're doing it in one, you're painting one way, or you're gonna have a bunch of funky lines in there. Just try to make sure you're like going from bottom to top or top to bottom, so that you don't have a bunch of paint going in different directions. Okay, so the next one I'm going to get the stuff together for the next one, and I'm going to show you. Okay, guys, so, alright guys, so the next one we're just going to do this yellow color, and I just squirted a bunch down in there. And what we're basically going to do is just keep turning the jar until the jar is completely covered. And so it'll kind of look like that. And you just keep turning it, turn it until you get it completely covered the way you want. And so yeah, let me do that and I'll show y'all the final result. Alright guys, so this is how that one turned out. I do like the way this one turned out a little bit better. But I'm not sure, I mean for the first coat, I think it turned out really good. I'm not sure how it will withstand with what I'm doing to them next. Kind of concerns me, but I guess we'll see. I mean, you can see it looks a heck of a lot neater than that orange one over there. And it's evenly coated everywhere. And I have it tipped upside down so that, you know, whatever excess is in there will dump out. And I won't have to worry about that being stuck in there. So I'm going to put it back there so it'll start drying. I'm also kind of worried if all of it's going to pour out, because I don't know if it's going to start drying before all of it reaches the bottom, which kind of concerns me too, because I'm starting to see a little bit of the spots right here where some of it's not, you know, where some of it's coming down and leaving spots. So I'm hoping that's not going to be the case, but we'll see. So I'm just going to leave that one there and let it dry, and we'll see how that works. So I'm going to do the rest of these, and then we'll get on to the next step. Okay guys, excuse my mess right here. Like I said, I've been doing this pretty much all morning. This is the finished product of my, well, most of my the teacher's Valentine's gifts. This one was the purple one, and I just kind of like took at the bottom and put like some glitter. I don't think y'all can see that. And then kind of like tipped it over and put this other color, purple, and let it drip down the jar. So it made this pretty like two-tone look. And the purple underneath of it is kind of transparent, so you can kind of see through the jar just a tad, which I thought I liked it, give it character. This one has Twix and Kit Kats in it, if you can see that. And I put a little label on there so that, of course, you know, it would be reusable and they could use it later on. I don't think this one's completely dry, but so I'm gonna flip it back over. But this, and this is the next one. It's blue with a little label, and you can't see through this one. And I put blue glitter on the bottom just to give it kind of a little accent, a little bit of a different texture. Some of it you can, or there are light spots. I like mine this way. This is not the first time I've done it that way, so that's just the way I like it. It gives it the mason jar look to me, kind of like rustic type of look when it's not all, when it's not all solid. And then this one, the bottom's not dry either, so I'm just going to flip it back over. And then this one is orange. This is the one that we put the paint in the inside. And I thought it came out with a really cool texture look inside of it. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. The paint kind of broke apart in the inside, which I like. Again, it kind of gives it kind of that rustic look. And then I put the label on the front of that one also. And I'm only going to be showing y'all 4. I will include a picture at the end of all of them. But 2 of them are still drying. So I only have 4 right now. And I wanted to hurry up and get this video done for you guys. This one, I really thought this came out cool. I mixed green and I believe it was purple. I don't know if you can really see it though, because this right here where I have my finger is tinted purple, and then you have the green, and then the purple again. I just really like the way this one come out. I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah. And I just swirled those around together. I swirled one and then swirled another, and it just gave it like this crackle effect look on some of the jar. And I thought that was really cool. So, and then I put the label on there, and I filled every one of these with candy. I think one of them has like a mix of the little candies, like Snickers, Milky Way, stuff like that. The other one the other 2 just have Twix and Kit Kats in them. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, if you do this project, please let me know. I'd love to see what y'all come up with. But these jars, literally, you will have to have a whole 10-ounce bag of candy to fill these jars. I believe these are quart jars. Don't quote me on that. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're quart jars. But I used the 10.78 ounce bags of candy, and it literally took the whole bag. So, I mean, I already had all the candy on hand, so it wasn't really a big deal for me. I also can stuff, so I had all the jars, and we do crafts all the time, so I had all the paints and the labels. We had everything to make them. But it's still a really cheap, cute gift idea if you want to. I've done these for Christmas one year. You can also put like cookies, or you can put a lot of different things in it. But thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to stick around for the pictures. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.